Kudos to the master cue maker from Connecticut, Mr. Paul Drexler, for this marvelous creation right here. This cue is already sold. We picked this cue up from a custom high-end collection, one of our private clients. This cue was already sold as soon as we got it in here to one of our other private clients. I'm going to show you some of the detail-oriented work involved in this spectacular piece of functional art right here by PFD Studios. If you have some high-end cues, maybe something like this or something that's unique that you would like to sell, we have a very, very, very successful consignment business here. We also purchase collections for cash. We can buy anything from one cue to an entire collection. Feel free to reach out to crossroadcues.com. We've got a contact form on the website. But I want you to enjoy this beautiful cue. You will not see one like this every day. That's a fact. This is a one-of-a-kind cue. The reason that you're noticing the tie over here, it goes along with the theme of this cue. It also came with a Witten case. And I'm just going to read to you off of the LOA. So we have had the pleasure of selling some cues from the ICCS Maritime Collection, the Maritime Show, that was done in 2010, that was held in Sarasota, Florida. So with no further ado, I'm going to read to you what I'm seeing on this LOA as I'm showing you the cue. So in the words of Paul and Ellen Drexler, it says, the first thing that came to mind when first challenged with creating a nautical theme cue was my native Connecticut surroundings, and what more New England than the ocean, boating, and lobster. Take a look, notice the ocean, boating, and of course, lobster. I've actually had the pleasure of being on a business trip before in New England and having some lobster rolls, and there is nothing quite like them. The 4 points in the forend are stylized Danford anchors constructed using ivory and silver. This cue, of course, was made way back in 2010. The decorative interlocking silver ring work at the base of the points is symbolic of anchor chain. Between the points is the ocean wave. Look at that. Paul is an absolute genius, and he is an artist that just happens to make his canvas something called pool cues, in case you're not familiar with his work. And he is a heck of a nice guy, very smart guy. Him and his wife do all their work together in their shop. Go through the rest of this with you. It says that the points between them is the ocean wave, creating using ivory, Persian turquoise, Cristola, and malachite, all set into maple burl that has been dyed ocean blue. Let's take a close-up on that. Notice all of the silver work. You've got silver all through this. Maple burl. It's been dyed ocean blue. And then you have, of course, the lizard wrap on the cue. So it says the wrap is bleached and dyed ringtail lizard, reminiscent of white sand beaches along the shore. The butt area of the cue has the repeat silver interlocking anchor chain ring work and ocean wave motif combined with traditional anchor life ring featuring ivory, mother of pearl, and red coral. And then, of course, the dominant lobster inlay was done by using Bloody Basin jasper. I've never even heard of that before, but look at this cue right here. Again, kudos to Mr. Paul and Ellen Drexler, Mr. and Mrs. of PFD Studios. They have created and continue to create some of the greatest works when it comes to custom one-of-a-kind artistic pool cues. And his cues play really good, and they are really, really, really well made. How about that anchor right there at the bottom? Look at that. PFD Studios. If you're looking to order something one of a kind, or you want something that is just going to be done in a remarkable fashion, maybe you've got a design in mind, feel free to reach out to PFD Studios. You can contact Paul Drexler through Facebook. We can put you in contact with him. We are an official dealer of his cues. We get them from time to time. He is always a wealth of information and knowledge at every show. I'm looking forward to seeing him at the ICCS show in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Can't wait to see what he's going to be bringing there. But if you're into boating, you're into maritime, this is the Nautical Theme Cue by PFD Studios. Thanks for taking a peek.